Good morning, I'm David Smalley with Elves and Angels. I'm here to do a quick video of the assembly of our newest product, Acadia Cottage. And it's very simple design. It's a great little dollhouse, we think anyways. And so I'm going to get right at it and show you how it's done. Show you some parts. This is the back, looks like that. And this is the front, and it looks like that. And you'll notice on both sides there are grooves going up here, and as with all of our products, since it's flat pack, has to be a way to lock it together and make it easier to assemble. So I'll get started here right now. These are the ends of Cottage. They're going to go right in here like this. I'll show you how to do it in just a second. And on the bottom part of these, we'll put a B for bottom. And so that's what you want to look for and have it go towards the bottom. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to use a screw gun for the assembly of this because it's faster and people enjoy being able to get the videos done as quickly as possible. So I'm going to put, I'll show you what I've done here in just a second. So that's going to drop right in that groove. If you want it to come out really good, there's a little bit of play in the grooves because of swelling and things. Just as you're screwing that in, pull this a little bit so that it closes this joint nicely, and they'll think you're a cabinet maker when you get done. So I'm putting two on either side of this. I wish I could come around that side, but then I'd block the filming of this. That's what it looks like. I just have screwed in those two there and those two there. Now this is the back of the dollhouse. I'm going to flip it on end like this, and then I'm going to put in the floors. These two floors are exactly the same. There's no shape to them or anything. They're straight, and these are the bottom floors. I'm going to take it like this into the grooves that I'm speaking about. More grooves. Everything with us is grooves. And drop those down like that. And then we're going to put in the second floor. There's a little bit of difference here. This one is the first one to go in towards the rear, and that's the stairway opening. We're going to drop that down here like this. And then we're going to drop this one, which has a curve, and the curve is going to go towards the other side, towards the front. Like that. Then, this is the front of the dollhouse with the grooves. Those grooves are going to sit here, and we're going to screw that together like this. Okay, you heard it click in there, and then click in there. And then you want the front and the back, when you screw them in, to be even with the sides. The smaller piece that we already put in, this piece right here, so that it sits flat. And then we're going to get this one, this. You can use a Phillips screwdriver on these. Excuse me. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. And again, make sure this joint is sealed here. Just take your thumb and then your fingers, press the thumb going that way, and then pull out with your hand, and you can close just about any joint that you see on that you can see on a flat pack. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, that's that. Now, I didn't show you this. I'm not sure that I can now. This is the first one I put together here. We're going to put in the stairs, and there's a line that we're going to have. You might be able to see it. It goes along here. You're going to put the stairs in there, and you're going to line it up. There's a line there. You want it completely flat on the floor, on the bottom floor, and then it follows the line. And then you simply go one screw, two screws, that. So the stairs are in. Excuse me. Now we're going to go for the roof. This is, all of these roofs have a round over. This is a round over, this curved part. Even, the other one here. Except for this one. This is straight. So on the short length of the roof, the one that I'm showing you, this being the short, this is the piece that starts. It's not rounded over. It's going to go even with this gable right here. You want it to be even. So I'm going to put one screw in there at the top. Whoops. That. And then we'll do the other side. And again, make sure it's even. Whoops. Then you have one other piece here that has, not only it has the side grooves, which go down over this, but it also has the top. And that's going to go over this piece and cover this. Okay. And you want to have the roofs be even there, line up together. Okay, so you can see this has locked into this and locked into the sides. So I'll put another screw here. Now, on the shorter side, this side here, this is the outside edge, and this locks into there like that. We're just going to put one screw. There actually are four, but it'll save time in the video. Like that. Well, I better get to it. Your roof now looks like this on the shorter side of the gable. On the longer side, the next pieces that go in are these little filler pieces. There's one screw in each one of them. We go there, that. Whoops. Push it up tight and then screw it in so that it closes that seam. And the final piece is the lower roof here on this side. You can hear that lock in. Push up tight before you screw so that you close the seam. Screw it in. Again, out of 4 screws, I'm only going to put in 2 because this shows you exactly what you have to do. That actually is the assembly of Acadia dollhouse. Has some great, I think, great qualities. We include 2 movable partitions for a child to be able to move anywhere they want. You could put this, for instance, here at the stairway, create different size rooms, maybe, or you could do whatever you do. A kid does. They have all kinds of ideas. That's why we were going for kind of an open format. This dollhouse probably looks well small, but actually these are actually 14.5 by 13-inch rooms. If you consider these 2 rooms and those 2 rooms, easily could be set up for 5 rooms. And there's a lot of play area open play rather than a lot of dollhouses where you just shove everything together and the child's knocking everything over all the time. So we're pleased with it. To finish off the dollhouse, you'll see the drill holes. You're going to take a little Elmer's glue or whatever you have, drop some dots right there like that, and then you're going to cover them with these wooden plugs that we did, and then you're going to go tap tap like that, and that will glue in there, and then you just do the same thing with the rest of them. One thing about plugs is they're live, they're real, they're wood, and they're susceptible a lot of times to condensation, humidity and dryness. So they could either be expanded in humid times and a little more difficult to get in, and sometimes they could be loose. Either way, try to really center it in the thing. And these are chamfered screws, buttons, so it's not that difficult. Just give it a couple of light taps until it's done. This, I like this dollhouse a lot. It's different than most of ours. It leaves great room for imagination. I'll give you a little turn around here. So I'm considering this as being the front, and then you have the look of this end, and then you have the back, which I really like. I like being able to, when we did this, be able to look through there, and a lot of times, hang on one second. I like this aspect of it myself. You get to see the doll, for instance. Can't get him in there. He does go in there, but anyways, coming up the stairs like this, and then with the open roof format, you're not stuck just not having enough room in the second floor. And so these little fellows here, hello. Anyways, I think there's great play value in it. We're very pleased, and hopefully we'll be able to get it out in the next week or so. I'm hoping. I forgot one thing. On the front here, it's because these were an afterthought. There's going to be one screw there and one screw there. Do it the same way. And then your plugs. We haven't done new products in a long time. I'm getting old, we're all getting old, and a lot of our families moved away. There's not too many of us left still doing this. We still enjoy it, and this has been fun to be able to do this and share it with you, and we greatly appreciate the support that we've received in this business for, it's over 33 years now we've been doing it. And I'm on my last leg as far as doing it because I'm just getting old, but I still get a creative urge from time to time, and it's been one of the great joys of my life, and I appreciate it. Thank you from the Smalley family and Elves and Angels. We hope you enjoy it.